Have you ever thought to yourself that you wish you could make exercise more of a habit? You know you need to exercise in order to achieve your fitness goal, but you're just having difficulty doing that or forming maybe a strategy? Well, in this video, I'm going to talk about how to make exercise more of a habit that will stick with you. And I'm going to go over two key components here that are going to help you to make this habit stick for you, for your lifestyle. And that's going to be implementation intention as well as reducing barriers. Now, this is about, I got this from James Clear's book called Atomic Habits. And I'm making more of an in-depth video, so stay tuned for that, for more of a way to implement better habits when it comes to your health, to your fitness, to your nutrition, and to your mindset. So stay tuned for that. But for this video, I'm gonna talk about these two key components that's gonna help you to make exercise more of a habit that's gonna stick. And let me know, guys, down below, are you trying to make exercise more of a habit that's going to stick with you in your lifestyle? Let me know. But you know the drill. This is Butch from Fitness Psychology. This is where I'm going to discuss all topics: mindset, nutrition, and fitness, because these are the lifestyles, habits you need in order to build a more confident and healthier you. So go ahead, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that like button, and let's go ahead and talk about how we're going to make exercise a habit that's going to stick for you. I love this book and I highly recommend it that you guys check it out. Like I said, I'm gonna have a more in-depth video about how to build better habits with your mindset, nutrition, and fitness, so stay tuned for that. But what I love about Atomic Habits and what I'm gonna discuss in this video for you is just a simple method that can really help out to make this stick for you, because you know that you want to work out, right? You know you have to exercise to achieve the goal you're looking for, but you're not sure how to go about it or why is it so difficult. So let's discuss how we're going to make exercise, again, it's going to stick for you and it's just going to become more automatic. All right, so the first component here that I'm going to talk about is implementation intention. Implementation intention is basically, it's off of the first rule in James Clear's book, Make It Obvious. And again, I'll discuss that in a future video, but it's called implementation intention, meaning you have the intention and all the will to go ahead and make exercise a habit or whatever habit you're looking to build and create. Now, you need to have the intention to make exercise a habit. That's where a lot of people are lacking, is you actually have to make the intention and then implement a strategy to make it become a habit. For example, a lot of people will say that I'm going to work out, or I'm going to work out Monday, or whatever the case is. That's not specific enough. You need to have more of an intention with exercise. Instead of saying that I'm going to work out, do this instead, make it more specific. You're gonna say that I plan on exercising for 30 minutes at the gym on Monday. You see how that was more specific than just saying I will work out? Make it specific. So again, you're gonna say that I'm gonna exercise for 30 minutes vigorously at the gym on Monday. The reason why that works more is because it's a more specific plan that you can follow. Instead of it just being kind of broad, it's more specific, so you know how to tackle that moving forward. Now, the implementation intention, the strategy behind this is a couple things. You want to get the behavior, so exercising would be the behavior. You want to make it specific in terms of when and where, and also like how long. So when could be at the gym, for how long can be for 30 minutes. So with implementation intention, the strategy, you want to have the behavior, you want to have the time, and you want to have the location. Make sure you write this down. Actually write it down, and when you write it down, make sure you're going to be able to see it every day. It's going to be a reminder, like, okay, I actually need to do this. And it's going to be uncomfortable at first, maybe, but it's, again, you know this is a habit you have to do in order to have a good lifestyle. So let me know, guys, down below, what's the strategy, the specific strategy that you're going to use to make exercise more of a habit? And I'll have the formula in the description down below for you guys. All right, so you know you need to have a implementation, intention, a strategy like that put in place. Specific, write it down, have that where you can see it every day. Now, the second component I want to talk about is reducing barriers. You want to make exercise a habit. You want to make this as smooth as possible, right? So take down barriers that are preventing you from exercising. A great example of reducing barriers is when the next day, right? So you're gonna work out tomorrow. You wanna have your gym bag and your clothes right there ready to go, because then you can just go ahead and grab them and head to the gym. That's a good example of reducing the barrier. Maybe go to bed with your gym clothes. Who cares? Wake up in the morning, put on some deodorant, you're good to go. That's another way to reduce the barrier. Because what happens is with a habit is, so with exercise, you don't want to go to the gym, right? But you have to. You have to reduce that friction between the behavior and the goal. Another way to reduce barrier is have a workout buddy. Tell that person like, hey, we're hitting the gym, we're gonna get this going, and then that can help you be more accountable. So that's another way to reduce a barrier. Or buy new gym clothes. Buy clothes that's gonna make you feel confident and sexy and like a badass. That's gonna get you more motivated to work out, and then you can start to build and develop that habit. But you have to reduce barriers here. Now, it's not gonna be complete, you can't reduce everything, right? But you wanna at least try and make it easier for you to go ahead and conduct the habit, the behavior. And some talking points here I wanna discuss is, with making this a habit, making it more routine, drop the idea of perfection. A lot of people, including myself, would be, if I didn't work out for 60 minutes, I thought the world was over. Let go of that. You're trying to develop a habit. This is a habit that's gonna improve your lifestyle with your confidence and your health. It's gonna take time. You're gonna have some failures. You're gonna have some setbacks. Just be wary of that. And know that you won't be perfect. It's the fact that you're trying to make this a habit, that's where you should be looking at and should be feeling proud of yourself. All right, lastly here, I want to talk about, make sure you audit yourself. Understand just exactly who you are. Because of course you probably want to work out and exercise to make that a habit, but you don't understand your system. You don't understand what you're doing and what your cues are. So when you take the time to audit yourself, you'll understand. And what happens is, when you have the reason why people fail these habits is because you have a severe lack of self-awareness. You lack clarity. And when you lack clarity, you're not going to be able to establish a new habit that you're looking to strive for. So bear that in mind. Just review yourself. Take the time to actually understand what you're doing and what your habits are. What are your cues? You get home from work and you see the remote, so then you're going to go on the couch. You have a bad day at work, so you're gonna go ahead and just binge food. So take the time to just see where you're at. And then once you understand that, it's gonna be much easier to establish a new habit for you guys. So again, in summary here though, I know I'm repeating myself, but just make sure that you have a intention here. A specific plan laid out, ready to go. Reduce the barriers. Make it easier for you to go to the gym, buy clothes, get a workout buddy. Do these two things and you'll be way more successful at making this more of a permanent habit. All right, guys, so that's just my video here about making exercise more of a habit. And again, let me know down below, what is going to be your specific plan to make this more of a habit? Please share down below. And then you guys, you know the drill. Please subscribe to Fitness Psychology here. Hit that like button. Just gonna see you guys on the next film.